What's up, everybody? It's that brown car guy back with another video, and today I got this Mazda 3 that I'm going to be working on today. This car is just getting a full detail to bring it back and make it feel good and look good. So this car is really bad. It's been neglected. It doesn't look like it's been washed in a long time. The person who owns this car or had this car definitely did not keep up with it at all. At the inside, this person is a slob. Look at it. Oh my gosh. What in the world happened in this car? Oh my gosh. We got, like, what? Exhaust piping? Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is gonna be, oh man, this thing is bad. Look at the, holy moly, look at that seat. Oh man, dang, this person eats too much fast food. Dang. Man, let's look in the trunk. Oh man, I don't think oh man, the latch doesn't even work. Oh dang. This one's gonna be a fun project for sure. We got a lot to do on this. I'm trying to open the trunk here, but can't even find the keys. Oh man, I don't even know where the keys are. They're somewhere in here. Let me find the keys. I'll be right back. Okay, I found the keys. I had them inside the shop there. Oh man, let's check out here. We got, oh, there's the more of the piping there, and oh man, look at that. Oh yeah, just a family of leaves hanging out back here. Oh man, so we gotta work. Look at this. Oh man, we got our work cut out for us. Dang. Oh man. All right. Fun fact, this car has actually been in my hands for like 5 months, and I've been using this to drive around town, and when my TL is in the shop or something, I've just been using this. So a lot of, all the fast food and all this stuff in the car is from me. This car actually belonged to my sister before she got her new car, and I was supposed to get it all cleaned up and back to my parents like a few weeks after she bought the car, but that turned out to this being my beater for a little while I was having some stuff done on the TL. So I mean, the car was dirty before it came to me, but I definitely topped it off for sure. So all these is from me in the past few weeks or months, I guess, and I just been stacking them up. It's one of those situations where you go somewhere, you eat some food, you throw it there, you're like, oh, I'll throw it away when I get back to the house, and then I end up parking it up and driving something else, and it just stacks up over time, and then I get back in, I'm like, oh, I should probably throw all this away, and then I add more trash and more trash and more trash. And I know that doesn't just happen to me, but it happens to other people as well. You know, at the end of the day, here we are today, about to clean up my mess before it goes back to my mom and dad. However, I'm gonna still make it look pretty good. I'm not just gonna clean up my mess, but just try to make the car look as new as possible. It's a 2007 with 100 and almost 90,000 miles. We had it since 2010, so it's been in the family for quite some time. It's been a great car, and they don't want to get rid of it, so we're gonna make it look good, feel good, and make it last a few more years. So my goal is to definitely restore the headlights. We may sand them and then put paint protection film over it so it doesn't oxidize again. And then the outside is just getting washed, Iron X, clayed, and it's a light polish. It's not a black car, doesn't have like noticeable scratches, swirls. I would like to paint correct it, but time wise I don't have time to do a full paint correction on this car. However, it just has deeper scratches, and it needs paint work back here, and it's got dings and dents, and I mean, this was my sister's first car, so, and I was driving it too when I first started driving, so we definitely beat it up a little bit. But just the outside is getting just washed, decontaminated, and then a good polish and a sealant. But the inside is my main concern. I'm most likely gonna pull the seats out of the car, pressure wash it, scrub it, pressure wash, and just let it hang outside, and let the sun just beat on the seats and dry it up and bring it back. And then maybe when they dry up, I'll carpet extract the seats one last time. But I figured if I strip the interior, it'll make it a lot easier to clean and get all the nooks and crannies and all the things that's landed in the areas over since we got the car. Or heck, I don't think it's even been detailed since we bought it in 2010. It's just been kind of washed and vacuumed, so it's probably good that I go ahead and take the seats out. Motor, definitely clean the motor, clean all the door jambs, and then I gotta fix some door actuators and the window switch because one of the doors is unlocked with the key. I'll dive into that whenever I get to that point. But we got a long list, not a lot of time. I'm gonna try to finish it today. We'll see what happens. But let me go ahead and get everything set up, and we'll get to it. All right, so I got the car where I want it, and I was gonna start washing it first, but I figured I'd go ahead and buff the headlights, get that out of the way, just because it's such a dirty process. When you're wet sanding, it just slings everywhere, and then the compound slings everywhere, and the polish does the same thing. So I figured I'd go ahead and just get this part out of the way so I can just clean everything up at one time. To approach these headlights and remove the oxidation and get these back to how they should look, I'm going to do 800 grit sandpaper by hand, and then I'll do 1000 grit, 2000 grit, 3000 grit, and then I'll do compound and polish to refine the surface. And I got everything here that I need, and I'll go ahead and get to it. Check that out. Oh yeah, looks like nothing ever happened. Oh yeah, I mean, everything looks good on camera, but this looks pretty dang good in person too. Looks really good. Clean, clear. I've always liked these headlights because I thought it was pretty cool that they come factory with black housings on the inside. It's pretty sweet. It'd be cool to open them up and maybe smoke the amber, but we're not gonna do that to this car. No, not today, not today. Maybe later down the road. But check it out. Clean headlights definitely changes the looks of the car. Heck, I can just wash the car and do a quick vacuum and it'll look, dress the tires and it'll look brand new. But now we're gonna do this one up real nice. So I got the headlights polished up, and now we're going to set up the pressure washer and get washing this thing. I may clean up all the trash on the inside, go ahead and pull the seats out, and then wash the car, wash the seats, and scrub the seats, wash it, and then just let it dry throughout the day. That's probably what I'll do. That's probably the best option here. So let's go ahead and do that, and I'll see you in a few. So I opened up the door here, and I realized I had a friend hanging out with me for a very long time. It looks like he's definitely seems like he's been here for quite some time. Oops, we'll have to get him out of here. I wonder what else creatures I'll find. Alright, so check it out. I got everything out of the car. Everything from the front to the back, quarters, everything. I mean, there's still stuff in the car that I'll get whenever I'm doing the detail, but I wanted to get all the big stuff out of the way so I can wash it all while I'm washing the car. But since I have everything pulled apart, check it out. Oh yeah, this car, you know, super clean. You know, just a little bit of staining, nothing crazy, you know. Just kidding. No, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. But all this happened throughout the years. Just dirt is built up over time, and you know, especially a car that gets older and you know, you end up getting new things, and this one just gets neglected. It kind of sucks that happens that way, but you know, it happens to cars like this. But it's all good. We are taking care of the situation right now. As you can see, the carpets are not in the best shape. Back of the seat, a lot of quarters, a lot of dimes and pennies, and you know, that'll pay me for my time today. Yeah. So I took everything out of the trunk. As you can see, the fabric basically bonded itself onto the metal here, but it's okay. We'll clean that up. Still got a tool here. I'll clean that up whenever I do the detail. Let's check out the other side. Same situation right here. And this is a tan interior, so you see all the dirt. If this was black, it wouldn't be this noticeable. The dirt would probably be really dirty on there, but you won't see the staining and the dirt like that. Everything needs to be scrubbed, lotion and dirt and things like that, but it is all good. We'll take care of all that. Let me show you the seats here. Pretty stained up. Definitely needs to be cleaned. Check out that back seat, something spilled for sure. Trunk mat. I guess we had a bag of kitty litter, and it fell in the back of the trunk there. It was clean. It was clean. It wasn't dirty. It was clean. But check it out. We got all this stuff here. Those mats, I may just dump them and get my mom and dad a good set of mats. Those are not holding up anymore. But check it out. I do have a issue. I have a slight bit of mold, which I figured that was gonna happen because I did notice that I may have put something wet there, a towel or something, and left it, and I forgot about it, and that's what happened. So I'm gonna have to clean that up, disinfect it, and make sure it's super clean, that area. But it's all good. I will fix this situation, and we'll see what happens after everything is finished up and dried. So I'm gonna go on to the next step. Now I'm gonna deep wash the entire car, clean up the engine bay, degrease it, dress it, clean the wheel wells, wheels, tires, scrub everything down, dry it, dress the tires, make sure everything's nice and clean. Then I'll do the outside, do the inside detail outside of the shop here, so I can blow everything out and do what I gotta do. And then we'll let the seats dry, let the interior dry, and then we'll finish up the outside, and then do one or two little things, and it should be good to go. So I got a few more hours, and let's get to it.
sigue.
All right, guys, it's been a long few hours since I really said anything about what I was doing on this. I was outside detailing, and there were some guys pressure washing the outside ground, and it was so loud out there, so I couldn't really record, so I just kept doing time lapse of what I was doing. However, I am finally finished with the interior cleaning part of this project here today, and check it out. Look at that. Windows are clean, panels are conditioned already, entire inside has been steam cleaned, scrubbed down, disinfected, scrubbed all the carpets by hand first, and then I steamed it, and then I carpet extracted all of it. Definitely a lot better. Yes, there is some light staining that, you know, with all the scrubbing and doing things 2, 3, 4 times, there's so much you can do. I even used a cotton towel, a white towel, and try to absorb as much as the coloring as possible. Time and see what it does. But overall, I'm pretty happy with how this thing came out. Check out the trunk. The trunk was pretty bad. I cleaned up all the plastics. Oh, this came out really nice. Spare tire, aired it up, dressed it, cleaned below it. Cleaned this little tray, all the nooks and crannies there. It came out really nice. Gas door, oh, I shut it on myself. I hate when I do that. Yeah, go back here and open it up. Hey, while I'm going back to the gas door, I'll show you the engine bay. Engine bay came out really nice. Check this out. It was really bad before. Oh yeah, check that out. Oh yeah, the grease pressure wash, dried down, air compressed the cracks and crevices, and dressed it up. Oh yeah, this looks real nice. Real nice. Look at those headlights. Oh my good, look at those headlights. Ooh, dang, dude. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. I am definitely happy with how this thing came out. Oh yeah, you know, look at that. A little something there, a little something there. I mean, the seat will go over it. You know, I try my best not to think that way, like, oh, it's gonna get covered up. I still want to clean it, but at the end of the day, you can't really help that kind of stuff. I can take some carpet spray paint and touch that up, but I don't want to do that at this point. Check that out, glove box. Oh, this was horrible. This had lotion all over it. Check that out. Nice clean cup holders. No more dirty change in there. Cleaned up all that. Cleaned up all this. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is gonna, I can't wait to put the seats back in. Check out the seats. Look at that. Oh yeah, night and day, night and day. Yes, there is some leftovers right here. When it dries up, I'll probably hit it one more time with the extractor, but this was like dark. Like, all this was just black. So this back seat, that red that was right here, cleaned up really nice. This trunk mat, oh, I'm happy with this trunk mat. It's gonna make the trunk look brand new. So I am happy with how this thing's coming out so far. But I am not done. I am not done. Inside's finished. I cleaned out the glass, got the little oil sticker residue off of there. And I'm happy with how the interior came out. I got my heater inside here. Got the ozone machine to help with any odors. It doesn't have any smoke smell or nothing, but I figured since I have the heater in there, I might as well just put the ozone in for 45 minutes just to help with anything that may be lingering inside the car. But I still have to clay the car. I may do a light polish and clean out the outside windows, and then I still want to do the film on the headlights. And I really want to do a 5% strip right here. I know my dad really likes that, so I'll see if I can put that on there. But let me stop talking here and we'll continue working. roof needed to be clay barred really bad. These little black spots. Most of them washed off, but there's still a little bit left on the roof. That's coming off really nice with a clay bar. So far, so good. Alright, you guys, so check it out. I got the car clay barred. Definitely I needed it. The roof, all the black spots that was on the roof went away with the clay. And the sides weren't too bad. I guess the Iron X definitely helped a lot to remove some of the contaminants that were on the surface after washing. But now my next step is to polish the paint. I'm gonna do a quick polish, nothing too intense, nothing too detailed, just to help remove some of the oxidation, the dullness that the paint has, and I'll put a wax on top of it. So check it out. So I did this half of the hood, and I didn't do this half. So if you look in the light, you can see the squares. It's pretty hazy. It's not like a crisp square in the light. And then you come on this side, check that out. It's a lot clearer. You can see the strips of the light, and then here, you know, it's just like a big dull block. Let's check that out. So, oh yeah, check it out. And I did the fender too. Did the fender. So it's just to remove the dullness, add some luster to the paint before I throw a sealant on it. It'll definitely change the way it looks for sure. So let me get on rolling on this and finish up the polishing portion. Car is polished. Check that out. Oh, it was not doing that before. The roof, I am happy with the roof. It was black before. It was really bad. The paint, if I would have waited another year or two to do this, it would start definitely messing up the clear coat to the point where whenever I polish it, I don't think I would be able to bring it back this good. So I'm glad I did it now, because we definitely saved the paint from drying out way too much. But my next step, I'm gonna hand apply some sealant, and then we'll clean the outside windows. And before I do the two things I really want to do, the tint strip and the PPF on the headlights, I need to fix a few things that are not working right now on the car. So we'll see what happens with timing whenever I finish waxing and cleaning the windows. All right, guys, that's a wrap for today. I didn't get the tin strip on, or PPF on the lights, or the door actuators on the doors that I need to replace done, so I will do that tomorrow. So I guess I'm gonna continue this video tomorrow after work when everything's set and done. But I don't have a whole lot left, and this car came out really nice. I'll wait to kind of go over everything whenever I'm completely done. But what I'm really excited about is this Evil M badge. We waited a long time. LED lights, Evil M badge, and then fixing this Mazda logo on the steering wheel was something that we were supposed to do years ago, but we got busy, and my sister and I got busy, and we just kind of forgot about it. And then when I was ordering parts for this thing, since my parents decided they want to keep it, I'm like, you know what? Let's just go ahead and do what we wanted to do a few years ago. So that's what I ended up doing. So my mom and dad can enjoy it. So I'll continue this video tomorrow. What's up, guys? I finally finished the Mazda. Check that out. It was a long process, but I finally got it all back together. Everything I needed to get done on it, I finished. Seats are back together. Check that out. New floor mats. Oh yeah, this thing came out a lot better than what it did for sure. Finally got the tin strip on there. Check that out. I didn't PPF the headlights, but I did ceramic coat them. I'll keep an eye on it. If it oxidizes quicker, then I'm hoping I'll just go ahead and put some film on there, but they should hold up for a good year or two. But check that out. Oh yeah, I'll go ahead and give a little walk around on the car, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Well guys, that's it for the video. I know I didn't go super crazy on telling you what I used and what I did or things like that, but if you have any questions on those things, just comment below and I'll be happy to answer that, or I make another video specifically on the things I use or how to use certain things. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you.